So today I bought some Dark Souls stickers, some cute little Dark Souls stickers to decorate the side of my PC case with off Amazon. I thought I'd just go through them with you. I wanted them to cheer me up. I just wanted to, when I was sitting on my computer, I wanted to look at something that made me smile. And they've done a pretty good job, actually. I think they're very sweet. I don't know who the original artists were. I'm not entirely sure they've been credited by who's ever selling these stickers. But we can worry about that later. So the first one is Solaire. My boy Solaire. May the sun shine. Now Solaire's always a good pick-me-up, isn't he? He's cheerful, he's chatty. This will not be the first time we see him. He's a very popular character within Dark Souls lore. This is a relatively accurate depiction of him. You know, he's not like chibi. I think that's the term. He looks kind of how you would expect him to look. So down here, got a few characters here. Actually, this is quite a good melange. So we've got the Faram set from Dark Souls 2 for the bearer of the curse, who's I am so sorry. Why wouldn't you be? And then we have the I think this is called the Elite Knight set. Yes, that's correct. For the chosen undead, and then I think this is meant to be the Ashen one. Isn't they called the Ashen one? I've forgotten now. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 for a while. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But they're pouring Estus into the visor of their helmet, which is certainly a tactic. And there's like a little crystal lizard, a little cute little crystal lizard, and there's Gwendolyn looking very coy. So there's a mushroom, or a mushroom person. I think that's what they're called. Looking very buff, because they're actually very, very strong enemies, and despite the fact that they look quite weird and cute, they will kick your ass. And here's a Black Knight, looking very stern indeed. So yeah, that's the top row. The next one down, so we've got Solaire again next to a bonfire. This is quite a sweet little one. It's quite low detail. They've drawn him very simplified, and the bonfire with the sword and etc. And here is Sigmire, or Sigurd, probably Sigmire. Deep in thought, probably thinking about booze. And here's Artorias. I put Artorias on quite late, actually, because I think this, while I appreciate the artwork, it's not a particularly stylized reference of Artorias. It just looks like Artorias. And then here we have, again, Solaire and the chosen undead. There's a bonfire there. Oh, it's been kindled. That's a nice touch. There's some bones in it. And here, I like this one. So this is Black Iron Tarkus running for his life. Yeah, I think this is quite sweet. I like the animation. Well, it's not animated. It's a still image, but the animated nature of the artwork. Chosen undead again. Isn't this lovely? This is Sigmire and Solaire sharing a brow together. Beautiful. Now, here's another Solaire one. Praise the sun. And he's flicking up the V's with I hadn't noticed before. I knew he had a pair of sunglasses on, but I didn't realise they were those slatted ones that were quite popular in the sort of early 2000s. That's sweet. I haven't missed anything over here. I know. Another Solaire, another cute little Solaire. The Asylum Demon, or any of his various cousins there. And at the bottom, we've got Havel, or a Havel Knight, flicking the horns. And there you go. That's quite a sweet little collection. And every time I've looked at that since I put them on, they've made me smile. That's it. That's the video.